Hey everyone! Today's video is a real treat. We're diving into the world of monthly dividend ETFs, the ones that don't wait around but pay you every single month. I've handpicked 6 of my favorite monthly dividend ETFs that I believe will give you the most bang for your buck. Before we go any further into this video, welcome to Cash Money Ideas. Here, we will show you the most up-to-date making money online ideas, tips, and tricks. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and press the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. And lastly, don't forget to leave a comment below. We would love to hear your thoughts. Now let's get back to the video. Wisdom Tree US High Dividend Fund or DHS. Our number 6 spot goes to DHS, the Wisdom Tree US High Dividend Fund. This ETF does the legwork of tracking high dividend yielding companies in the US stock market for you. You won't need to spend time searching high dividend stocks because this ETF has your back. With DHS, you're instantly exposed to some of the highest dividend paying stocks in the US market. Among its 315 current holdings, you'll find similar names like Pfizer, Cisco, Verizon, AT&T, and Coca-Cola. DHS has boasted an average of annual return of about 11.57% over the last decade, offering a sweet 3.77% dividend yield. On this risk scale, it's rated a moderate 3, with an expense ratio of 0.30%. S&P 500 High Dividend Low Volatility ETF or SPHD. Taking the 5th spot is SPHD or the Invesco S&P 500 High Dividend Low Volatility ETF. This ETF is based on the S&P 500 Low Volatility High Dividend Index, focusing on the 50 least volatile high dividend yielding stocks in the S&P 500. SPHD holds 51 stocks with top holdings including Iron Mountain and ExxonMobil. Since its inception in 2012, it's averaged an annual return of about 11.03%. SPHD boasts a 3.86 dividend yield, a risk rating of 3, and an expense ratio of 0.30%. Invesco Preferred ETF or PGX. Our 4th pick is PGX, the Invesco Preferred ETF. PGX aims to mirror the performance of ICE BofA Merrill Lynch Core Plus Fixed Rate Preferred Securities Index, measuring the total return performance of fixed-rate US dollar-denominated preferred securities. PGX currently holds 301 preferred share issues, with top holdings in Citigroup, JP Morgan Chase, and Wells Fargo. Over the past decade, PGX has seen an annual return of about 6.73%. It offers an enticing 4.87 dividend yield and has an expense ratio of 0.52%. In terms of risk, it ranks a moderate 3. Before we continue, I'll give you some time to subscribe to the channel and give it a big thumbs up. If you loved the video so far and found the content interesting and informative, please leave a comment below. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Now let's get back to the video. Global X Super Dividend US ETF or DIV. Securing the 3rd spot is DIV or the Global X Super Dividend US ETF. DIV holds 50 of the highest dividend-yielding stocks in the US market, with top holdings including CubeSmart, Public Storage, Pfizer, and more. Since its launch in 2013, it's had an average of annual return of about 4.67%. DIV flaunts a 5.80% dividend yield, an expense ratio of 0.45%, and a risk rating of 5 due to its investment in lower volatility stocks. Global X Super Dividend ETF or SDIV. Number 2 on our list is SDIV or the Global X Super Dividend ETF. SDIV invests in the top 100 highest dividend yielding stocks globally, with 104 stocks currently in its portfolio. It boasts top holdings in companies like China Power International and Yanzhou Coal. Over the last 10 years, SDIV has seen an annual return of about 3.10%. It offers a generous 6.83 dividend yield, although it does come with a slightly higher expense ratio of 0.59%. In terms of risk, it's rated at 5, primarily due to its international stock exposure. Invesco KBW High Dividend Yield Financial ETF or KBWD. Now, the number one monthly dividend ETF on our list is KBWD, or the Invesco KBW High Dividend Yield Financial ETF. This ETF is rooted in the KBW Nasdaq Financial Sector Dividend Yield Index, focusing on high dividend yielding U.S. financial companies. KBWD holds around 41 stocks, primarily in the financial service sector. Over the past decade, it's boasted an average annual return of about 8.75%. KBWD stands out with an impressive 7.37% dividend yield, albeit with a slightly higher expense ratio of 1.24%. It earns a risk rating of 5 due to its concentrated holdings in the financial sector. Understanding dividend yield. Before we wrap up, let's quickly touch on what dividend yield means and how it translates into cash in your pocket. Dividend yields are calculated on a per-share basis. So if you own a stock with a 2% dividend yield and you have 10 shares of that stock, you'll pocket $20 in dividends each year. You can determine the exact dollar amount you'll earn per share based on the dividend yield percentage with a simple formula. Dividend yield in percent over 100 times current stock price. For example, if KBWD boasts a 7.37% dividend yield and its current price sits at $20.41, that's 7.3 dividend yield in percent divided by 100 times current stock price. That's 7.37 divided by 100 times 20.41 equals $1.50. This means you'd earn approximately $1.50 in dividends annually for each KBW share you own. Owning more shares amplifies your dividend income, allowing some investors to rely solely on their dividends for income. I hope you found this video enlightening as we explored some of the finest monthly dividend ETFs out there. Remember that dividend yield and risk levels differ among these ETFs, so choose the one that aligns with your investment goals and risk tolerance. If you love this Make Money Online video and found the content interesting and informative, please like and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear what you have to say. And press the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. And don't forget to subscribe to Cash Money Ideas. See you in the next video.